Alright, so this is another one of those videos where I had stuff planned and then I said, you know what, we're just gonna do what I was gonna do for dinner. So, normally I would make naan out of sourdough. But the next video coming out, you guys will see my sourdough starter, my OG, Mabel is her name. She is not well. So my next video is actually making your own sourdough starter, which is what is going on back here. But instead, you know, like I said, I would normally do sourdough, but again, I'm not. We're doing naan because tonight we're having butter chicken. And I decided, you know what, we need some naan with it. So I've got a half cup of warm water. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of rapid acty yeast and a tablespoon of white sugar. Mix it all up and then let it sit for about 10 minutes so it blooms. Also, you need a room temperature egg, so that is why I have an egg sitting out. Be prepared for that. All right, and here I have 2 tablespoons of full fat milk. Take that out. Our egg. Now in this recipe it says that you only need half an egg, but we're gonna do this and then we're just gonna measure out what we need from this. So we're just gonna whisk all this together. Whisk with a fork, y'all, whisking with a fork. All right, in this bowl I have 1 3/4 cup of flour, specifically bread flour, sifted, and it says to make a well, so there's the well. And then it says to add the yeast once it gets foamy. It did foam, so we're just gonna add that in. And then I have about 2 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Put that in. And then it says to put the half egg and the milk mixture in. I'm gonna add most of this, just not all of it, because it's just half of an egg, which is, no one can make half an egg. And then we whisk it together. And it also says that we don't need to knead it. It should just come together and kind of form a ball. So we'll see. I also did forget to mention that I did add to the flour a half teaspoon of salt. So there is salt in here. Once this comes together, I'm gonna cover it with a towel and then let it sit for about 1.5 hours so it can rise and do its thing. This is messy. I'm not going to knead this, but I am going to kind of make sure it's mixed so it can form a ball. It does say not to knead it, but here I am kind of kneading it. Alright, I think that's good enough. So basically, that's what it looks like. I'm just going to cover it up, let it sit for 2 hours, and then we'll be back to actually roll it out. Alright, so it's been 2 hours. This is what it looks like. It did puff up quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into 6 pieces, roll it into a ball, and then put it on that sheet right there. Let it rise for like 20 minutes in like a warm spot, and then we'll actually roll them out and cook them. So just separate this, not well. Okay, this dough is actually really sticky, but we're gonna roll it into a ball. Probably a really terrible looking ball, but that's okay. Good enough ball. Put it over here. Alright, so basically what I've learned is the dough is sticky, at least the dough that I made, so I have to put a little flour down. But basically you just roll it out. I have my pan, I know you can't see it, but you will be able to have it on high, almost high, like right at a notch below high. And you want it hot, like steaming, smoking hot. And I have done a couple of these already to make sure they work. I've noticed 1 minute per side seems to be the like optimal time for these. So I'm doing them pretty thin because they puff up, and obviously they're not round. So I have my pan here. And I just do 1 minute per side. Oh, now it's recording. Now it's recording. Now it's recording.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I know. That stuff's really good. I got it from Sam's Club. I think I've made naan before, but non-sourdough version. Or like this is a non-sourdough version. I did put like a garlic buttery sauce mix on it. It's good. Yeah, it is good. I tried it.
It's very authentic.
I mean, I don't know how authentic it tastes because we're not.
No,
we're not Indian.
But I'm saying like Indian restaurants we've been to.
Yeah, it does taste like the Indian restaurants we've been to. So there's that going for us.
It looks like it looks the part.
It does look the part. It tastes the part to me. It tastes good. But, you know, what do we know?
I'm just saying, like, we've bought naan bread before.
Yeah, that's true. And there's, you know, look at that. Look at that. More. It's easy to make, actually. I would make it again for sure.
I don't know why I'm trying to cut it.
I don't know either.
I think I just don't want to get all messy right now.
Yeah, John's been sick, so he's in a mood. Anyway, you have anything else?
No, it's just delicious.
It is delicious. It's nice and fluffy. It's not like overcooked. It's really good. I like it. It's not crispy. It's soft. It's pillowy.
Did you include the recipe for whatever you put on it?
The buttery stuff? No. It was just like a tad bit of garlic and butter mixed with parsley. That's it. Like, that's it. There's no recipe for it. It actually might be in the recipe itself, but I just did it myself.
I'm just saying it adds a lot of flavor to it. So.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if anyone can actually see.
Not including it.
Yeah.
People are missing out and be like, this doesn't look like the picture.
Well, I think it's in the recipe on that I'll link, but, you know, we'll see. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, Jonathan will maybe see you in the next video. Okay, bye!